Okay, this is Ramsey Faraz, your marketing and mortgage coach for life, and I have some shocking news for you guys today. 60% of people are not going to be moving in the next 2 years. I can promise you that much. That means that 40% are going to be moving. It's all about how you look at things. The way I look at this business for real estate and mortgages is there's an ocean of business out there. There are so many salespeople out there, so many title companies, so many closings every day. We just have to go and get our share, okay? Now, here's the biggest mistake that agents make and that anyone in sales makes. It's no follow-up in place. Here's another shocking fact. 80% of people out there say they would use the same realtor on their next transaction. Only 7% actually did. So think about those numbers and think about the people that you run into in your life that you've lost touch with only to find they've moved and they didn't use you. And I know myself, I found and run into tons of clients in the past with that same situation. See, this is the biggest hole in your bucket. There's that song when you learned in school, Elvira, Elvira, right, a hole in your bucket. I'm a terrible singer. I'm going to stop immediately. But again, this is a big problem in our business, okay? Let's fix it. The best way to fix it is to send something out that people want. They don't want to keep receiving mortgage and real estate related news all the time. They will tune you out. They're only going to buy every 3 to 5 years or occasionally be thinking about buying or selling a home. So instead, I recommend you send about weekly tips about things that are in their daily lives, and then you just have a small reminder at the end that you're a real estate agent. And the results I've gotten from this are amazing. Here's some of the topics, and again, these are some great tips that I guarantee you, as you read them, you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a great tip. Oh my gosh, I'm going to use that. Oh, I didn't know about that. Because that's what these tips are all about. It even includes holiday cards as well in the system. Now here's one example of one of these tips. This is talking about if you ever are injured and taken to the hospital and you cannot speak, one suggestion is once they've stabilized you, if you have a cell phone on you, they're going to look on your cell phone and look for a contact under the name ICE. It stands for in case of emergency. All right, and this is actually something that paramedics and doctors and nurses are trained to do. So you want to put the name and phone number of who you want to have contacted if something happens to you. That's just one of the types of tips. Here's another good tip in the system. It talks about go ahead and photocopy the fronts and backs of everything in your wallet or purse. Why? Because if you lose it, it will make it infinitely easier to make sure you call all the right credit cards, all the right places, replace everything in there, and make sure that the person who found them can't use them. I mean, if you think about it, can you remember every single thing in your wallet right now? No. These are the kind of tips you're going to send out. People will love them. In fact, here's a couple of things that have happened to me since I started doing this. Number one, I get emails all the time like the one on the top. Now, I've grayed out or whited out some of the areas there because I don't want to share the person's contact information. However, this person was replying to one of my tips and asking me about a mortgage. That means the only reason they're staying on top of mind when they're ready to do business is because they read my tips every week, and that's why they know how to get a hold of me, and they go ahead and do so when they're ready. Number two, I literally get emails like the second email below where people reference my tips and my emails and thank me for them. I don't know about you guys, but I never thought that would ever happen to me in any piece of marketing I send out. I mean, we always just think, oh, people are going to blow it off. They're not going to read it. These tips people will read and look forward to, and because they're written by you or authored by you in the minds of the people receiving them, because they're signed your name, you're going to develop a real voice with these people, and they are going to remember you, and they're going to use you the next time they or someone they know needs to buy or sell a home. And that's what we're looking to do. Now, here's another great idea with these tips. I can show you how to use these tips and to actually create a link for each tip and put them on your Facebook and LinkedIn pages. what a great idea to have content on your social media and social networks by using these weekly tips. Again, a phenomenal way. You'll be shocked to see that people will actually start to share your content with other people. And that's what we all are hoping for when it comes to social media. Now, the biggest costly mistake you can make is what I call let me think about it-itis. You need to take action and just do it. There's always this analysis by paralysis where we always want to look into things and research it. And I've been the biggest offender of this. And what happens is you end up doing nothing. And a year from now, 2 years from now, your business is the same as it is now. So if you want different results, you need to take some different actions. This system is phenomenal. It will get you more referrals. So get yours today. How do you do it? Well, it's a complete set it and forget it system. All the content is already there. It's all done for you. It's easy to use. It costs $50 per month. Okay, one extra referral and you have a huge profit on this. Now, I'm not here selling products. Those of you guys who know me, what I'm all about. I'm here providing tools for you to help you in your business, but I have to cover my costs of the products, okay? And it's truly about helping you get more business, helping the agents in my community to get more business, because I know as a mortgage professional, the more business we all have, the better for everybody, okay? So, the other thing I want to mention too is we can even, for an extra fee, it's my virtual assistant and you just pay her hourly fee of $9 an hour, we can upload your contacts, export them from wherever your database is every month and import them right into the system for you, so you literally do nothing and you grow your database every single week and every month. So I really encourage you guys to use the link or the form on the page you're on to go ahead and sign up today. There's no contracts. If you don't like it, you can always cancel it. But the key is try something different in your business. And I'm telling you, it's worked for me to get more referrals and to really take my marketing to a whole nother level. And for the first time in my career, I'm building a following of people who are looking forward every week to get my marketing materials. Just blows me away. I'm super excited about it. So check it out. If you have any questions and you want to ask some questions of me, feel free to call me, Ramsey Faraj, 248-387-9297. Thanks so much, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and look forward to seeing that you went ahead and taken that step to get this system to start staying top of mind with your clients and your prospects, because they will buy for the first time or buy again sometime in the future, and we want to make sure they use you. Thanks, guys.